With a cloud-native and cloud-agnostic application end state, Heirloom delivers unprecedented deployment agility. But Heirloom also delivers incredible agility at the application layer. In 60 seconds, we'll explore how that can be used to iteratively transform and modernize a code base. In this example, we have a COBOL batch application that reads from our sample database, the same one you'll create if you follow our free online courseware available on our website. It accepts an account number from standard input or from JCL and retrieves the customer's balance and limit values. The VSAM dataset has already been automatically migrated by Heirloom to a Postgres database and is being accessed by the application's existing file I/O syntax via the data transparency layer in the Heirloom framework. We'll show how a developer can replace a particular piece of the program's logic, in this case a COBOL paragraph, with their own written from scratch Java code. This demonstration is just one example of how a blended team can start to iteratively refactor monolithic logic to a more agile language ecosystem. To remove my typing speed from the equation, I'll copy and paste the new code into place. Everything else will be done in real time. Here's the original application in the Heirloom IDE. I'll run it once so we can see it taking in the account number, calling the getRecord paragraph that we'll refactor later, and returning the results. Let's start the clock. First, we'll create a replacement class for that COBOL paragraph called getRecord, and we'll make it implement the COBOL call interface within the Heirloom framework. That allows existing programs to interoperate with it. I'll copy and paste the new code in. We'll use the program's existing relational database connection and standard SQL to access the VSAM data via the view that Heirloom automatically creates as part of the data migration process. I'll also set a breakpoint here so we can see that code executing later. We'll comment out the original call to the getRecord paragraph and insert a standard COBOL call to the new Java code, passing it our input and output parameters via that interface. When we save, we can see the compiler has immediately identified the replaced paragraph as redundant, leaving it up to a developer to decide whether or not to remove it entirely from the code base. Let's debug our new code. We can see once we enter the account number, it stops on our breakpoint, and when I run, it retrieves the results via the new Java code and passes it back to the original program for display. And there you go. We've replaced the existing COBOL paragraph with brand new Java code, seamlessly integrating it into the existing program flow and debugged it in 60 seconds. That's what we mean by application agility, putting you in complete control of your modernization journey. All the steps here, including the sample code, are available on our support site. And as always, if you have questions, feel free to send us an email, support@heirloomcomputing.com.